my admin. Let's create the, come on Firefox, I don't want to update you. New database, call it block.tut, I think I called it. There we go. So the table will be posts. It's gonna have how many? Year and the slashes. And this one will be auto incremented and our primary key. So if you want an authors table, then make this a foreign key and call it something like author ID. So you can connect it. If you want to allow multiple authors, then you want to make a relation, an additional relation table, so you can connect all the authors to their posts and share posts. And yeah, I don't know, save. There we go. Already looking good here. Now I could insert one via SQL here just for testing reasons, but I'm not gonna do this. And yeah, I've been recording 17 minutes. Let's see how much I cut out. Let's fill this whole thing right now because I have time for doing this. And then we'll have something already done. So set by params ID. So this is kind of setting it the first time when we have not yet, we're creating it, right? It's not in our database, and that's why we put the ID to -1, something which cannot exist in our database. 0 would be fine as well. So we want to have -1 to not mess it up with an existing entry in our database. A date, let's generate the date. I'm gonna use date and time. So I'm gonna say, now I'm gonna say author. Basically take the stuff it wants me here from the signature of set by params method. I could basically contact it here, copy it here, sorry, not contact, copy. There we go. Not forget the semicolon at the end. This function is ready. Let's create the from post thing, and it's getting the post variable. Since it's an array, we can just pass it this, create new, and here we can say we want to just post all our stuff. Here we already say what we want to call this when we pass the information. So author, date will be generated, so it's okay. Title and author change to content, sorry, content. Remove this, add this, and function is done. Set by params is a little bit different, so we are just assigning our stuff here. I call it just ID. Now we gotta look because I didn't use a prefix, right? Now I called this post. I called the class entry. It would be simpler. I realize now that it would be simpler if I called it entry in the database, but just because of the time consummation it will take for changing it. No, actually let's change it to entry. There we go, all here changed, and yeah, changed. Okay, that was quick. It was faster than I expected. So yeah. Next we have author equals to author, and yeah, there we go. This one is done as well. Scroll down, SQL entry thingy, make a query equals, so our query equals something like of course insert into entries, and now all our params. Yeah, values, Next, we want to have a statement variable and go with this dbh prepare our query, get the result, statement execute, pass it the array, and make a closing bracket here. So I guess this video will be a two-part, but then it's gonna have enough of a break so you guys can submit your ideas and thoughts. So here I'm gonna say all the stuff that's here and assign it. So first I'm gonna copy this multiple times for each of those. It's 5. Entry date, just copy paste this in here. And here as well, this copy this. Here we have author with this part here. Remove this, and second one, you will know why. When we do the create post, we want to show a link where we can directly go to the latest post we have submitted. So want to query select ID from entries, order by ID, descending, limit 1, and we can add where author is equal to our author. Entry author, where this and this, order by ID, descending limit 1. Execute this as well, just with the difference. We're executing this with the author. And then we simply assign this ID to statement fetch. And here we say PDO fetch a sock. And we want to give it the ID, the entry ID. Alright, here as well. Okay. And we want to return the result, just so we know whether it's correct, whether it's successful or not. It's kind of unnecessary that we assign it here. I guess we'll leave it like this. Okay. Next we have the select entry by ID. This one is a little bit easier. Query, or not easier, they're all easy, but this one is a little bit smaller. Select all from entries where ID is equal to entry ID. We can copy this part here as well, so it speeds up our process, with the difference that we're looking for the ID, and we're fetching, and then we assign to set by row. Here is where it already comes in handy. We give it the entry result, just return a result. Now the update is a little bit bigger. Okay, so here we basically assign all the stuff except the ID, of course. And now we need again our executor statement. And here we can take these, put them here, return the result. So yeah, I guess this whole thing is ready for upload. So let me rescan, stage changed, commit, created, entry, class push to master let's see, it should be there. There we have classes, my entry. There we go. Link to this will be in the description. So yeah, I guess this is the first part of this blog series. And yeah, I see you guys next time. Peace out.